Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage and the game has just had an update. It was released yesterday, which was Saturday the 5th of September. Today is Sunday the 6th for me. But for some reason I always get the updates a day late. I'm guessing it's just due to my time zone. But anyway, I've got the update. It's all installed, updated, bloody blah blah. So we'll go through that in a minute. But first, the bar over there. I did see a comment on a recent video. I cannot remember who it was that told me this, but you need the paintable intake for the fuel injectors to work. So I've done that on that car, but now it won't start. It started great when I was playing around earlier today, but yeah, I loaded the game in to do this video, tried it, and nope, it's dead again. Anyway, the updates for the game. They've added a funnel to aid with filling up coolant and I presume oil. They've added 2 different sets of axle stands, which we'll take a look at as well. A new B200 front axle, so we've now got the option to build 4-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive for the B200, and a new version of the NIV. And I have got one behind me, which I've actually been building, I was going to say from scratch. I've been converting a ordinary NIV. So there it is, nice pink colour, but it's a pickup truck version. Now I am having an issue with this because, like I said, I'm converting a standard NIV. This doesn't seem to like it. I don't know if it's something I've done wrong. I don't know if it's a bit buggy. But yeah, this is the lower middle panel. And I have tried everything to get this, to take, and it just refuses. I even went as far as to buy a pre-built one of these from the car dealership. That's actually where this came from. Just to compare with this one, just to make sure I was doing everything right and I hadn't missed anything. Nope. Took it apart and rebuilt it the same way I did this one. All the middle panels took fine, but they just won't on this one for some reason. I don't know if I've done something else wrong. I don't know if we need to change the doors, but they seem to fit. I mean, this looked like this was a relatively simple modification. They've just changed the rear panel a bit. Almost just cut down the side panels, and then just added 2 there and just cut the roof in half. The sort of thing you would do if you were going to convert one of these in real life. You just take your cutting tool, you grind your gas axe, whatever, and just go zzz, and then just weld in a couple of metal panels that you'd fabricate. Sounds easy. I don't think it's as easy as that, but it sounds easy. That's exactly what this looks like when you've got all the panels in, which I think is great. It looks like a custom one rather than a factory release. It does need a little bit of engine work. We have got one bad piston in here. I've already checked. We need a subframe down there. And a few other suspension bits. I haven't actually checked what that camshaft and everything is like. Just filled it up with coolant. We need a new radiator hose. Oddly, the other NIV I bought from the dealership was also this pink colour. Actually, just out of idle curiosity, no, it is actually a different shade. That's a different number there. The air filter's okay. All of that is okay. Ooh, that's a worse water pump than the one that was on the engine in the other one that I had. I just flipped the other one. So I literally just bought it to compare to this one, and I was getting very low on cash, so I just flipped it. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid using that money mod up in the top left corner there, just below our what money we've got. Just to, you know, show that you don't really need that mod. Because what I plan to do, because I'm having difficulties with this, we'll go to the junkyard, I'll load it in, and then we'll perhaps flip maybe 2 of the vehicles that we've got sitting outside at the junkyard. Because that's an easy way to make money. I mean, you can do it on things like these lads, but you don't get as much. You really want to try and get like the big American vehicles and whatnot. They have the bigger value. But in my mind, a profit is a profit, so... I'm debating, do I take one of these cars? Can't take that wagon. I wouldn't trust this as far as I can throw it at the minute, because I haven't gone over the engine. And that's full of junk now. Let's just taxi. Right. So, the only 2 that I really don't want to flip are these 2, because I want to fix this one up. This is going to be our junkyard project. We're going to have a little bit of an experiment. I literally just want to bolt a carburetor to this, and an air filter. Fuel line and fuel pump, and stick some fuel in it, and just see if this thing will actually start. And for fun, I might actually do it on this one as well, but... this one I think is going to primarily be the parts donor for that. And if this does run, if it does actually fire up, I'm going to see if I can just fix the suspension so this side isn't just dragging on the floor and drive it back to the shop as it is. If it has no brakes, it has no brakes. Anywho, I think our first target's going to be that one over there. These are in the way now. I really could do with both of these just tucked up out of the way. Maybe if I get rid of that first. Before we do anything though, I'm just going to load in the junkyard because it's going to take a bit of time, so we'll obviously skip this bit, so I'll see you in a few seconds. We're back. While I was in that intermission, we'll call it, I actually decided I'm going to tow this one and that one back to the garage. because I realised when I was just sitting here quietly thinking to myself, we're going to need paint. There's going to be bodywork that's going to need doing and whatnot. Yeah, and I haven't got a catalogue table here, so we'll tow these. I don't think there's anything in the way at the garage. Too late if it is. I moved everything out the way, so... I'm just going to run around the junkyard to see if there's anything there. That I could use on either of those. Now the coroner here. The coroner RT. I think I've got enough of those though. I'm pretty certain that B200 is missing a door, so I was literally just going to see what I could find and pull off just to add to it and make it more complete, because obviously the more complete the vehicle is, the more it's worth. I ran straight over it. There it is. And I'm pretty certain it hasn't got a right-hand door, so I'm going to pinch it off of this one. Shouldn't cost us too much. Besides, being a B200, if you stop rocking, it's making it very hard to get to the bolts. Yeah, being a B200, it would probably fetch us the most. So, maybe I should just taxi back to the garage quickly and let's double check what we need. That's a good idea. Because otherwise, there's the funnel, by the way. We'll take a look at those jack stands shortly. Well, there's 4 of them. These are the taller ones out of the 2. Did I tow them to the house? I didn't tow them, did I? I sold them. Whoops. Swear I clicked on tow. In that case, then, we'll pick another candidate. That's not a problem. What should we pick, though? I mean, preferably I'd want something American. That's actually way less than I thought that was going to be. Could we flip a couple of these, then? They're about the same price each. What have we got hiding up this corner? That's going to take way too much work. I think I'm going to go for both of these. And this time I'm going to tow them to the garage. Hey, what do you mean no bloody space? What a salt to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. That's me having a silly moment. Okay, this one we can... Might as well just tow that to the garage. I swear I hit tow to garage. I must have hit sell without thinking about it. Tow to garage. Okay, we'll grab another one. So we had 19 odd grand when we sold the other 2 accidentally, so we'll see what we can claw back profit-wise. Once we have these 2 back at the shop. Let's have a look in the parts piles just to make sure there isn't anything there. In fact, I've got a parts pile out here, haven't I? Specifically for the corridor. Although I want these bits. For these. These 2 have got doors. I could steal a door from that one. And the fender, actually. just sling them on this one. That's front left, which is what I need. I don't need the front right, I don't think. Yeah, I do, but then again, I've got a front right on that donor cart. So we've got that. What else have I got in this pile? I've got the front valance thingy there. I bet we don't have a fender on it, do we? Or a door. So I am really tempted to go and steal it off the other one, because I don't need them. Just have a look underneath here as well for suspension components and whatnot. Because if I can change it, I want to change it. We've got a bad left chassis rail there, haven't we? And a bad axle. We've got a good one on the car we want to fix up. Yes. So we can swap that. No, we can't, because I can't pick it up. Pick it up. Pick. You picked up. Thank you. That's the way you got to do it. You got to swear, even if it is in your head. I think we need a shield. No, we don't need a windshield. Don't need inners. I've got chassis rail there. Which one's that one? That's a right. It's a left. There you go. I've got to bag all these up. Yeah, let me just go and grab the wrench, which I know I left up by the B200. I took the door off of unnecessarily because I'd sold the truck rather than towed it. Because I am that smart. Right. I think I bought the door as well, didn't I? I'm pretty certain we don't have the lad fender. What's this one? Cut van fender. Oh. That'd be for the lad customs pack then that I've got. Ah, a right hand door. There we go. I don't have to go and take it off the other car. Brilliant. There's a Chad bumper. No. That's about it.
Work hard, and one day you'll be like me.
Could you not make me jump? Coronet hood. Don't know whether to... I might just bag some of these up, like, as a just in case I need them sort of thing. We'll take... Oh, for Pete's sake. I forget to do that every time. F4. Do apologise for the snuffles. I was doing some gardening yesterday with my mother and yeah. My nose does not like the pollen apparently. Yep, so every time this loads in, they're going all over the place. Yeah, that's for the lad customs that I want to do. I've been collecting up the bits. And that's for the Nova, because I still want to get that project done as well. Right, so I've collected those up. Go around here and we'll just collect up these few bits. Didn't find a fender, so I am going to steal that from this one. Blimey, how many bolts hold this on? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is anything on this I could perhaps pinch? I mean, this one looks relatively straight body-wise, so I don't think I'm going to need body panels from this. This one, however, is actually in need of both fenders. I didn't notice that. But I think I can repair the other panels that are there, so... And that unintentionally rhymed. I don't know if the other one that I bought needed parts. Oh well, I could taxi back if we need parts. Right. Tow to garage. Good. Take taxi to garage. So now I should have crappy FPS because I've got too many cars around here. I've got nowhere to bloody shift them to. Further away I can get some of these, the better. Yeah, mind you, it's not too bad. It's not laggy too much. So the first thing you're going to do when you get a car from the junkyard is wash it. It does add value, not a great deal, but it does actually add some value. I really like the shade of this car. Might have to take down its colour and go and buy a paint can. I didn't think this one had a panel on it. Okay, the front suspension is sunk. Very bad tyre this side. Got a big old dent in the back there. Ah, did need a windshield. Look, this one's smashed. So I've got to keep that in mind, and I'll go back for it later. I feel like I'm playing Power Wash Simulator when I do this. Oh, we're missing a door for this one as well. Deary me. Don't get hay fever, people. It's not nice. I know this adds a tiny bit of value, but not a great deal. Right, hang on a minute, I'm just going to pause for a second. Better. Right, I'm going to concentrate on one. So what's the current value after a wash? I'm just finish washing it first. I missed this corner. Oh, I've got a big old dent in there. Oh, got some dirt up on the roof as well that I missed. And some more dirt. Right, so the current value, 6351. The other thing I'm going to do is just go over here and just empty all that out. Well, I'm glad I bought a couple of seats because we haven't got any. So, exhaust is gone. We've got the floor gone. But I'm not too worried about that for now. We'll grab our sandblast. I don't know where our handle is. Oh, there it is. We'll get rid of the rust. We'll sort the bodywork out first. Getting a little bit tricky to see now. Think, is that it for the rust? Look at that, that's added over £1,000 just by getting rid of that little bit of rust. So we are, hang on, clean state 5-star, rust 5-star. We need to get, I don't think we'll get 5-star on the overall condition. But I need that. Where's my big hammer? Oh, I know where it is. Should be laying down here. Yep. I think I may need that. It's handy if you've got it. Go. So, dented bodywork. And a bumper. Is that the fender or is that the wall? Floor's got a big hole in it. I tell you what, if that floor is any good in the rear of the other one, then I might just change it. Right, what else have we got? Door's okay. Door's okay. I think that was the inner. Yeah, that's the hood. So this is what you need your big wacky stick for. Because you do that, and then that allows you to repair the panel. Okay, got a bit of trim there, that's got to come off. See if I can find some of the other tools. There's a spark plug wrench, I don't need that. I'm trying to remember what I was doing with that pry tool last. Okay, Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. So now we check again. Well, that's put nearly 2 extra grand on top. And all we've actually done is a bit of body work and a wash. And a de-rust. So next stage, you grab your filler bowl. Pop. You go over it with that. This might take a little while. Oh, found some rust. Oh, that's seriously getting annoying now. Chunk missing there. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, this could take you a little while to go over the whole car. Some in the trunk as well. Big dent in that rear panel, I've just realised. Don't know if I'm going to fix that though. Holy heck. Car's just going to be complete bondo by the time I'm done. Where's my big hammer? Is that going to be fixable? No, that's a non-fixable part. Right, let's grab my pot, because I know I've got bits missing like on this fender. No, it was up there, that was missing. You see, we've got it missing on this fender as well. Okay. Big hammer again. Where did I throw it? Ah. Kind of cheating a little bit with that. Kind of. Some body shops would use a big old sledgehammer like that. What have we got now? Okay, we'll get rid of that extra rust that I've found. Don't need that, I need the pot of bondo. Still got it over this somewhere. Okay, that's the hood sorted. I think that is everything sorted. I don't think I have a... No, I don't have a headlamp ring of that type. Or a bumper as they call it on here. 8533. Can't remember where the there it is. Is it that? Oh, there's two of them. I thought that was just the one. If we take that off, does that affect it? In fact, that took the price up a little bit. Okay then. Paint. Paint code is 331F35. 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 There's a lot of threes in these paints today. Buy a couple of those. Might only need the one. Oh yeah, although we have got this. Oh, now look at that. It's leaving funny marks. Let's try it with the spray gun. Buy a can. No, oh, hang on. Forgot what the code was. 331F35. Three, 1 F35. Fine, we get that loaded up. Grab the paint gun. With its everlasting hose, apparently. Yeah, this coat's so much better than the bloody spray can. Did I miss a bit of rust there? I think I may have. Because some of those paint cans, depending on the colour, they leave like a little streak and make it look a bit blotchy. Let's see if that's the right colour or not, so I'll just go over that quickly. £11 just like that, just from doing the bodywork, basically. That's all I've done. I've not added anything. So we can sell that. We were close just by doing that one car. Look at that. Nearly 18 grand. Right then. Is there anything on this one that needs a beating? Nope. This has got a few more body panels missing, so I'm going to add those to this one as I've got them over there. I don't know how much more rust I'm going to be able to do with that bag. Probably not a lot. No. I didn't think it'd be a lot. Let's grab one of these. Refill. Oh, knock it over while I'm at it. Rust. A little bit there. Little bit hiding under there. Need to grab that garden hose in a minute. So I've missed a load of dirt on this one. See if we can get rid of as much rust as we can. That will do for now. There's the hose. I've missed a load of bits right along the bottom and all along the front here. That's better. Now we'll pop these on. I know they're the wrong colour, but it's all going to get painted in a minute. I've got a door. Might as well chuck the door on as well. Go. I'll leave that open for a minute because it's got some rust on it. Duh, didn't put that one on, did I? Where is it? Swear I took both off. Right, that's a bit of garbage. We'll chuck it on the truck. We'll get rid of this crap on this in a minute. Right, let's just blast this rust. Oh, it was a bit of rust down there. Yeah, that's going to need a bit more cleaning. Right, I'm just going to quickly taxi over to the junkyard in case I left that fender there. No, I didn't take it off the car. Okay, I'll nab that. Back we go. Helps if you actually pick the parts up, doesn't it? Okay, wrench. These bolted on. Just not a bad thing that that door is open now. I'll check the inside. Yep, look, I missed some rust. Before I tackle that though, where's my hose gone? should be both fenders now. Rust remover. I saw that tiny little bit down there. Such a good clean fender, that one. Really? I'm out already? Yep. Looks like I'm going to have to restock some of this. Okay. We're good to get this one painted. No, we're not good to get that one painted, are we? I haven't gone over it with the Bondo yet. Just out of curiosity though, what's it worth now? Not a lot. That has not gone up a great deal at all. Okay, so we don't need no Bondo apparently. Apparently the bodywork's nice and straight, so let's give it a coat of paint. 93453A, 93453A, 93453A. If I don't keep repeating it, I'm gonna forget it. 93453A. 93453A. And then 93453A. That looks correct, so I'm going to stick this one up on our storage shelf. That one in place. Yeah, I'm not sure why the value is so low on this one. I'll sit in this one because it's getting dark and I don't really want to paint it in the dark. Hey, paint gun. Get it looking somewhat good, can't we? At least so it all matches. Go. Missed a bit on the door. And I missed a bit of rust right there, look. Okay, now what are we looking at? Still not as much as the other one, but you know what? It's still a profit. We did less work to this one. So we've made 26 grand now. We're up to 26 grand. Now there was something else I was going to show. Oh yeah, that was it. These jack stands. you don't need a wrench. You just go up to your vehicle like this, and find your check mark, and just stick it under. Same with this side. No wrench required. The car doesn't bounce around and do all sorts of weird stuff like they do with the other jack stands. Just like that. And to remove them, you just hold your left mouse button down and just pull it away. Like that. Simple. That is easy to use as well. You just take your radiator cap off, you stick this in and just fill it up as normal. Alright, I'm sure there's something else I want to do. Oh. My mind's not quite with it tonight. Let's go and get this emptied. I've got it all up and running sweet as a nut. After we gave it a engine refurb. I think it's just become one of my favourite vehicles to use in this game. Fumbling with the gears a little bit, or at least with the buttons. Right, we're going to click on our sign. We've got to put the brake on, so we're rolling. Wow, look at that, that took us up to 8 grand, 28 grand. I'm going to leave this truck as 4-wheel drive though. Audio got a bit quiet there because the microwave slipped away. The microwave? The microphone, not the microwave. Slipped away from me a little bit. Parked up here nicely. I can't remember if I've showed you. Did I show you in here? Is it all furnished up and the supply of tyres and rims that I've got in here now? The only tool you really need for changing tyres, apart from the machine. Oops, nearly got ran over. I've also rebuilt and textured up the border wall. I don't like that down there, and I've missed a texture there. Typical. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. I didn't think that was going to stick out there as much as that. A few other bits I just want to patch up, like a little bit there as well. Can't really see any of the rest. I don't think I'm going to continue that way much more. I would actually like to maybe go across there. I did want to put like a car park on here, but the terrain isn't working for that. I'll show you what I mean. See? Sort of gets higher where I am, so... I mean, I could literally just put a little one in somewhere. Ah, I might be able to do it back here. Okay, I'll have to experiment with that, I think. Yeah, because that's no good. Yeah, it's literally because the terrain gets higher that way. Okay, we'll leave that there for a minute then. Let's pick up our demo stick and put that with it. Right, I'm going to leave the video here, guys, so thanks a lot for watching. You know the drill. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And, of course, consider subscribing for more videos like this. And all the other sorts of games I play as well. Although I've been concentrating on my garage a lot lately. I'm a bit fixated on it, I think. Anyway. As I said, thanks a lot for watching. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.